Have you ever thought about marketing and promoting your book through pre-orders? Yes, pre-orders is one of the best ways to market and promote your book, regardless of the genre. Marketing Tip Mondays with Bamboo Sparks. So, how does it work? Well, when you do a pre-order, let's talk about Amazon. As independent authors, we can set up a pre-order for the ebook on Amazon. And that means you can make your book known, put it in the Amazon marketplace, and people can start buying the ebook or the Kindle, and then it will be delivered to their devices at the date that you set. And you can do this up to 1 whole year. But you have to ensure that 3 to 4 days before the release of the book, the latest, that you upload the file. Failure to upload in time means that Amazon is going to penalize you and you cannot set up another pre-order for a whole year. Now, how does that work? All you need is the front cover of the book or the ebook cover and the book description, and then you upload. And you set the price. You can choose to set the price of the book at a discounted rate, maybe $2.99 or something like that. And then later you can put it to the standard price that you want, maybe $9.99. Because ebooks that are priced between $2.99 and $9.99, you get 70% royalties. What that does is that if you haven't written the book, it can help to push the book, but it also helps you to begin marketing and promoting the book and actually getting sales. It also helps with the bestseller status. So for example, in Bamboo Sparks, in 2025, we announced 2 publishing prizes: the Legacy Spark Prize for someone 50 years and over, and the Youth Publishing Prize for 18 to 25. We were giving out these 2 awards. And so the recipients, what we did for them was to put their book on pre-order just a little bit, say about a little bit over a month before its release as an ebook. The paperback would follow after. And that was Fundamentals of Animation by Samiqua Nelson and Fab Fitness Over 40 by Suzanne Muir. Samiq's book became an Amazon bestseller even before release. The book was just released on the 31st, and that is through pre-orders, because persons are able to buy the book. I did the same for my book, Making Sense of 9 to 5. Before the book was released, I put it on pre-order and I got about 13 sales, and it hit the Amazon bestseller list. Traditional publishers do the same thing. They would have their books on pre-order for a long time. I remember seeing Sarah Jakes Roberts' book on pre-order for a long time. Michelle Obama's book, Barack Obama's book, and traditional publishers take it a notch up where they actually get paperback books and they make linkages with bookstores, and that is how too you can get to the other bestseller list by using the pre-order. So if you get 9,000 persons to pre-order, buy the book, and then upon release all these persons are getting their books, it can help to push whatever bestseller list you are on. And so it happened for them. So Samiqua got sales before the book release. The book was promoted. In Suzanne's case, there was sales before the book was published. It didn't hit the bestseller list, but when it was released, it also made the bestseller list in less than 24 hours, and it started promoting the book. People are buying the book. Now, pre-orders also work for paperback books. You may not put that on Amazon, but you can use the ebook to promote the paperback and get books sold ahead of time. So what you could do, as we've done in the past, is to discount the book. You set a date when you want it to be released and when you want it to be delivered. And you can have your own author page, your own website, or you could just use a regular flyer to say pre-order this book. You can say order before the launch and you get a special discount. Order before it is released on Amazon at a special price, early bird price, or order before X time and you'll get an autographed copy. Or what some of the Americans or Europeans do is that they add bonuses to it. So if you pre-order the book, you will get coaching sessions, you would get additional things, especially if they are coaches, online business owners, they have other things attached to it. So they create a package with the pre-order and you will get the book sold. So for example, if you are strapped for cash, you can set up a pre-order with your book. You know when it is going to come out. And so maybe 4 weeks before or 6 weeks before, you tell your folks that this book is coming. If you already have the ebook on pre-order, they can go and read and see. And you have a form that they fill out, name, address, phone number, and then you tell them when you're going to deliver it, and you set up your payment gateways, and you can collect money from the pre-orders to actually now go order the books to print them so that money doesn't have to come out of your pocket. I had one author do that. She was able to order 50 copies or more without spending a cent. So setting up pre-orders is a fantastic way to actually get books sold before your book is released and you start making money, and it helps with your bestseller status. It can also help with getting reviews early. So if you have an ARC team, an advanced reader team to give them advanced copies, or you have a street team, as I would call it, or a book launch team, you could give them copies of the book, like PDF version, to read and review, so that the first week when the book comes out, as it is released, they can, if you have the pre-order at a special price, you can set it where it's like 99 cents for that day when it is released, and you tie it to like a Kindle unlimited thing. Then on that day they can get it for that special price, and you can get a lot of reviews. So there's a lot of benefits to the pre-order. You can use it to open doors to start talking about the book. One of my authors, 4 months before her pre-order is up, and when she went to an award ceremony in another island, she was promoting the book. No, we are still editing. The book is not ready to be released, but promotions have begun, and you can start getting sales before the book is released. So if you have never done a pre-order, I want you to consider it and maximize it. Caribbean people love print, and so one of the things we often encourage, just set up the ebook pre-orders to just start promoting the book, and you can use that as well to get orders for the print version. Sometimes with the ebook release, you can have a book launch online with just the ebook, and then use that occasion now to take orders for the print book. So pre-orders is an excellent way to market and promote and sell more books, to get your books seen and sold. And so I want to encourage you to implement this strategy to get your books seen and sold so that they can have the impact that you want them to have. This is Ruth Taylor saying, ta for now, until next time.